All righty. Okay. Supposedly we are live on Facebook. So welcome everybody. Hopefully you can see us as Facebook. I'd like to blame Facebook, but I actually think it is the internet at my house. So you're getting all kinds of weird views. But we will see what we can do about that. Okay. So welcome to our Essential Oils Are Not Magic Beans. I'm Deanna Nichols and doTERRA Blue Diamond. And this is our weekly event where we would like to teach new essential oil users that are part of our doTERRA team how to use the oils that they recently purchased. And also if you're a guest watching and you don't have a doTERRA membership, we want to introduce you to how you can find natural solutions for yourself and your family. And so we are going to be meeting one of our top leaders in doTERRA on the Oil Shares team, Ronda Forrester from Northern Virginia. She's a gold. And tonight we're going to be talking about marching into spring with wellness. So you guys know that we just had the time change today. So that's always my favorite time of the year, the most wonderful time of the year, when your body clock is like, what just happened? I'm confused. And your dog wants to get fed at weird hours and your kid wants to go to bed at weird hours. And it is not my favorite thing. And so hopefully Rhonda's going to give us some tips about how we can cope with that, as well as just some general wellness tips. Tonight we're going to be talking about one of my favorite starter kits, which is called the Natural Solutions Kit. And I love this kit because it has some of everything. It has some essential oils, it has some supplements, it's got some cleaning products, it has some of our body care products. And I love it because if you're looking to really grab a hold of the concept of natural solutions, then this is really going to help you, because this is going to give you something from every area of life where you can make some improvements. You can use non-toxic products that are actually going to contribute to your health and wellness rather than put toxins into your body. Unfortunately, in the world we live, we do things like wash our hands, brush our teeth, smell things that are supposed to smell nice, and instead of helping us, we're actually putting toxins into our body. So doTERRA has given us a lot of options for how we can make better choices. And Rhonda's going to talk to you about some of that. Hopefully we can get our technology to cooperate. We've got some guests that are going to be on with us that are going to tell you about some of their tips. And I want to tell you there's a couple of ways that you can actually get some free stuff tonight. So real quick, I'll tell you about those. So first of all, I want to tell you that this month we have Deep Blue Rub, which is, I think it's like our third most popular product in doTERRA. It has deep blue essential oil in it, which is what I'm holding up here. It has a full bottle of this inside this tube. And also there are some ingredients in here that are going to help this kind of stay on the surface of your skin. So if you're having areas that are sore, tender, maybe some joints, soft tissue muscles area, your back, your neck, your shoulders, your knees, this is a really great product to help give you some relief. And of course, the essential oil that's in it, Deep Blue, is going to help your body to naturally repair itself, as it is supposed to naturally do when everything's working properly. So you're not only going to get relief, but you're also going to get things that are going to help your body naturally repair. So these are some amazing products, and they're, gosh, I'm trying to think of the price, but it's somewhere around $70, $75 of free stuff. So if you stick around to the end, we'll tell you how to get that. We're also going to tell you how you can get a free roller bottle remedy. It's a remedy in a roller bottle. And if you are a first-time guest and you've never won anything on one of our Magic Beans events and you do not have a doTERRA membership, then you can enter to win by commenting on Facebook and saying that you are a guest and tell us who invited you. That'll enter you into our drawing and we'll contact you through the winner. If you are new to our team and you recently got a wholesale membership in the past 30 days with the Oil Shares team, so since February the 10th, 2019, then please comment, let us know that you're a newbie, tell us who introduced you to doTERRA, and we're going to enter you to win a $35 personalized essential oil regimen for you or an immediate family member living in your home, so we can help you to pinpoint some things that your body needs to do its thing, okay? So that's lots of cool stuff going on. So let me turn it over to Rhonda, and maybe I can work on some technological issues, Rhonda, while you are while you are diving us right into the Natural Solutions Kit. All right.
I'm glad that you're on the technical side. I enjoyed talking about the oils. That's right up my alley. The technology is an area I still struggle with, and there's not an oil for that yet. So anyhow, tonight we're going to be talking about the natural solutions and just the wonderful ways that will help us, as I said, march into spring. And you think about it, at this time of year, we're getting outside, we're getting involved in a lot of different things as the weather is cooperating. So we're going to be starting to use mussels and things like that we haven't been using in a while. We're going to have some of the seasonal threats that are going to be bothering our bodies, and then the kids are gonna be outside riding their bikes. We're gonna have boo-boos and little injuries like that, and mom and dad are gonna need that extra energy. You know, we were talking about time change, and I know for me today personally, I needed that extra kickstart. And so I want to start off with talking about the fact in our kit we have the lifelong vitality. Now, our lifelong vitality, obviously you can see it's not an oil, but it is one of our packages that we have. Far as it's a vitamin multi-pack, and the benefits of these are in ways to help support our body system, help to give it that natural energy and zest and zeal that we need. But along with this particular pack, I also use the Max. Now that does not come in this kit, but I will tell you, the combination of those two help give me that endurance that I need as I'm trying to get up and moving and going. And this morning, I definitely needed that little extra up. Now, the Natural Solutions Kit comes with a little bit of everything but the kitchen sink. In this kit, we're going to talk about some of the oils that are in it. We've talked, we've got the supplements, we've got cleaning products, body care products, we've got boo-boo products, and one of my favorite things with this kit is we also get the Lumo diffuser. And I actually have a diffuser in every room of my home, and I'm able to diffuse like in our living room. We keep some of the On Guard going regularly there, because that's where most people are coming and going from our home. And so that is a great way to help protect our home. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn over to Mary. Mary is going to share with us a little bit about the On Guard product line that is encompassed in this particular kit. So Mary, are you able to get on?
Hey, I think I'm unmuted. There I am. Hi, everybody. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Deanna. Hey, everybody. Yes, I would love to talk to you about some of the On Guard products that come in this kit and why I love them. I brought a few of them out just because I have these products all over my home. So I grabbed a few just to kind of give you a visual, but I'll start with one of my favorites. And I know most people who come to my house and either have to wash their hands at my sink or wash their hands in the bathroom are always like, what is that hand wash? And this is what it looks like. So you get this On Guard hand wash. It's like a hand wash concentrate, and this pump. You actually get two of these, I believe, in the Natural Solutions Kit, and it just smells like Christmas or Thanksgiving. And it feels so good to know that when we're washing our hands with this On Guard, that we're actually, getting rid of the germs, and we're not adding toxins to our skin. We're actually benefiting our skin and protecting our skin. It smells delicious. It's super effective and really cost effective, because you can put just, like maybe half or 3/4 of the actual concentrate, a little bit of water, you're good to go. It also comes with the On Guard soft gel. So when you feel like, this is a soft gel that you can take internally as a supplement, when you feel like you're kind of getting the crud, or someone around you is sick, or it's flu and cold season, and people bring their germs around, and it's so nice to be able to give our bodies some additional support and immunity boosting in a simple way, like taking this soft gel. So I really love this. We don't generally travel without it, and it's always good to have on hand, because you never know when you're going to need it. And honestly, during the fall and the winter seasons especially, we like to take it daily or sometimes multiple times a day just to build up our immunity. Let's see what else. You also get, oh, I didn't bring it on camera. So I mean, I didn't bring it, so I can't show you on camera, but the On Guard toothpaste, a huge family favorite, right? Thank you, Deanna. Deanna's showing you, she's being Vanna White. It, again, you got this cinnamon flavor that it doesn't have any bad chemicals in it. It's naturally whitening. It tastes really delicious. Once you try this toothpaste, you're kind of like, you don't want any of that foamy other stuff that's on the market. I'm just telling you, once you try it, you're going to love it. And it's actually, you know, cleansing and protecting your mouth because it has all of those cootie busting, you know, goodness to it. So the toothpaste comes in this kit. The hand wash comes in the kit. The On Guard soft gels, also some beadlets, which is, I've heard them described as essential oil, I forgot what they were called, like essential oil breath mints, but they do so much more than that. They are these teeny tiny little drops that almost look like caviar. They're so tiny. Not that I like caviar, but that's what they look like, right, Deanna? And when they're great to have in your purse or in your backpack. I was recently flying back from Atlanta, and you know, I was on a plane with a lot of people coughing and sneezing, and I love to have those little On Guard droplets, beadlets, just to pop in my mouth and swallow to boost my immunity. Also really good if you've got a sore throat. You can pop it in your mouth. Again, it's just 1/4 a drop of oil, so it's not a lot, but it can coat your throat and help to kind of get rid of those cooties. So the beadlets, oh, and an On Guard sanitizing spray. Oh, Deanna's showing you the little beadlets. They're so teeny tiny. They're really wonderful. So that's also in there. And then let's see what else. What have I missed here? Oh, the sanitizing spray. You know, everywhere you go, you walk into a grocery store and they've got those chemical hand sanitizers that are really quite icky. They don't feel good going on, but for years we've been using them because we kind of didn't have any other choice. Now we have this, what Deanna's showing you, the sanitizing mist. It smells delicious. Again, it kind of smells like the holidays, clove and wild orange and cinnamon. And it feels really good going on. You can just mist it on your hands, rub it in, and you're good to go. I am never anywhere without them. They're in my purse, they're in my office, they're in my hip pocket. They're my husband drives for a living, and he always has multiple bottles because he's coming into contact with so many germs out on the road. So we love it. It's really a favorite. And then there's, last but not least, there is the rinse, the oral rinse. That's very cinnamony and fresh. Yep, there it is. It's a relatively new product with doTERRA, and we are loving it. Again, these are easy swaps, you guys. These are things that we have in our home anyway. These products that we all need, hand soaps and mouthwash and toothpaste and cleansers, and these are non-toxic. They not only smell good, they clean well, and they support our bodies in boosting our immunity.
Awesome, awesome. Yes. Right. If I was confusing anybody, I held up the mouthwash before she started talking about it, and and hopefully you got that. Like, this is the sanitizer, and this is the mouthwash. And then the other thing I showed you that you might not have caught while Mary was talking was I took the little beadlets and I just squeezed one. And sometimes, you know, when you're on the airplane, you don't want to bring a ton of stuff with you. I always have the On Guard beadlets, and I can actually squeeze one and use that as hand sanitizer if I need to. So I love carrying these with me. They're super light and small, and it never hurts to have these on you. Cool, cool.
Wonderful. I appreciate both of you all sharing with the On Guard, because it's such a wonderful power package within this package. And I'm like Mary, the On Guard goes with us each and everywhere we go. No matter how we are. We've been doing a lot of traveling ourselves lately. And so, yes, the sanitizing spray and the beadlets and On Guard Plus capsule, gel caps, they're with us constantly, helping to protect our bodies as we're traveling about.
Yeah, and listen, real quick, sorry, I don't want to forget the Facebook people,
yes, the
because we're having
and beadlets and On Guard Plus capsule, gel caps.
We're having a weird technology thing happen. But because of our weird technology thing that we're having happen, if you're on Facebook, and you are have a question or comment, we can't see it, which we normally can see it live. We promise we will go back and answer you later. But one thing you can do to really help us to fight this technology nonsense is if you hear something that you love, just give us some hearts, give us some thumbs up, and please share your tips. Like if we're talking about a product that you like and you already know about it, you're already an expert, share your story, share your tips, and please share your questions. We will get back to those later.
Great, thank you. Well, while we're on the line of supplements, I just wanted to talk about a couple other supplements that are actually in this particular kit, and that is our PB Assist and our Terrazyme. And both of these are just phenomenal. The PB Assist is a wonderful probiotic that is actually double encapsulated, which means that when you take this, it will actually, the first capsule will break down there in your stomach area. So then it will actually get into the gut area where we really needed to get in to help, because that is really the root of where most of our illnesses develop, is within our gut system. And if we don't have a healthy gut, you know, we are more susceptible to all the different illnesses. So I use the PB Assist daily. That also comes in a children's form. I don't have any right at the moment with me, but it's PB Junior, and it's actually almost like a pixie stick type form. I don't know if Deanna's got any at hand or if Xavier's taking them off, but I enjoy taking those at night. So I usually do my PB Assist capsules in the morning, and I'll take one PB Assist Junior at nighttime. And both of those are great ways to help support my gut and to help with my gut system. The Terrazyme is wonderful in the fact that it helps our bodies to break down and process the foods that we're eating. Let's be real, no matter how hard we are trying to eat clean and healthy, we cannot always get everything the way that our bodies need it to be. We have so many chemicals and herbicides and pesticides that are used on our foods. You know, if you have to eat out, you know, something of that nature, you cannot always be the one in the kitchen preparing the food. And so you're not able to make it as wholesome as what you would prefer to be doing. And so therefore, I like taking Terrazyme with each of my meals, and it helps my body to break down in the process and get the most nutrients out of the foods that I'm eating. So I wanted to, you know, kind of finish up with our supplements in that department there. We were talking about getting boo-boos, and I'm sure, you know, just because you may not have a child in the home, they still occur, and they're usually more humbling as an adult than they are as a child. I love the Correct X, and this comes in our kit. The wonderful thing about this is it is not, I repeat it, not petroleum based. So it is a wonderful way to help if you have a wound, you know, like scratches and scrapes and things like that. It has the helichrysum in it, which is wonderful to help our bodies, as well as the frankincense and cedarwood. I didn't bring my glasses, so I'm trying to get the right angle here. Melaleuca and lavender, and they are all wonderful oils. And we'll talk about their oils here in just a little bit. I wanted to cover some of these other products that we don't often get to talk about. So I wanted to share that a little bit with you. As we were talking and we got started, maybe you were late getting on tonight, Deanna was talking about our Deep Blue. Now, you do get a tube of Deep Blue in this particular kit, and the Deep Blue is absolutely wonderful for helping us with those aches and pains and muscles, and just helping them to rehab and to relax. I know with doing lots of driving, I enjoy using it on my shoulders, on my neck region, and by using the rub, it soaks into my skin slowly, so I'll get several hours worth of benefit out of it. So as I'm doing lots of driving, it helps to keep them relaxed, and I really greatly appreciate the fact that I have that opportunity. And Deep Blue was one of my favorite products, along with the Correct X. I used when I was healing from having knee surgery recently. And so they were both wonderful, helpful benefits in that department. Deanne, I'm going to jump just a little bit here because I know that you're one of them that helped to encourage me to start using the shampoo and conditioner. Would you like to share anything about that? Or
I'd love to. So I don't have any sitting right here in front of me, but I love the shampoo and conditioner. That's all I use. And I'm honestly like, my hair is really fine and you can see it's naturally curly. So I've been very picky about hair products because a lot of them really weigh down my hair and they can make my hair frizzy. Some products can make my hair crunchy. And so I was hesitant to try these, and a friend told me like, hey, you should really try this Salon, whatever it's called. What is it called? Salon Essentials, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. And I just know they're awesome. I don't know the name. What am I doing? What am I talking about? But they really are. They have a great smell. And honestly, that was one of the things that drew me to it because my husband was using it. And he always smelled so great. His hair always smelled so great when he got out of the shower. So I really like the shampoo. It takes the tangles right out of my hair and my little son's hair. He has the same kind of hair that I do, the curls. There's no tangles in our hair, even before we use the conditioner. And the conditioner, I love using it to shave my legs with. That is my favorite thing I've ever used to shave my legs. It gives me a really close shave. It doesn't irritate my very sensitive skin. And again, it smells really great, and I don't have to worry about getting petroleum and hormone disruptors and all kinds of other nonsense in my body because I'm trying to use something that doesn't make my hair look stupid. You know what I mean? So I love having the best of both worlds. It's good for my hair, good for the rest of my body too. So yes, I'm a big fan of the hair products.
Right. And I know I've got 3 sons and 2 of them have beards, and they both love the conditioner for their beards.
I love it when my husband uses that on his beard too, because very scratchy, coarse hair. And my little son I can tell when he forgot to use it because my little son will like cringe when he's trying to give him a kiss. So yeah, it does soften your hair quite a bit.
Yes, so great. I know, I appreciate it. I just knew that those were a couple of products that were very near and dear to your heart. And we don't talk about them a whole lot when we're going over the oils. And so this is why I wanted to highlight some of the other supplements tonight. But we are getting ready to move into the oils. And as we're doing that, we're going to talk first about 3 of my favorites in this particular kit. And that's the lemon, the lavender, and the peppermint. And so Linda, are you on? Are you able to get on and share with us a little bit about those oils?
Linda, we can't, I'm having trouble hearing you, and I do not have anything else I can do to unmute you. So you might have to do something.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Yes.
Perfect. This always, I fight with it too. It drives me crazy. Okay. And which one were we going to talk about first? I was too busy trying to get on.
That's up to you, my dear.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about lavender. And, I think this is forgot about a lot of times because it's just been around forever. And we're always wanting to use other things, try something new. At least I am. But I recently have had trouble sleeping, which I never have trouble sleeping. So this was a good one for me to pick tonight because all I have to do is apply this to the bottom of my feet, put my socks on, and I'm out. Now, I also used lavender not too long ago. I had a procedure done and they had to put me in this tube. So I was a nervous wreck. And the first thing my doctor said was, be sure to use your lavender. I said, not a problem. So I probably put a little too much lavender because I went home and slept all afternoon. So it's actually, I use it for so many things. If I get a scrape, if I get a burn, which if I'm in the kitchen, I'm going to get a burn. So it's one of the first thing I use. And I'm not sure how y'all's weather has been here the past couple of days, but yesterday, it was rainy and thundering here. It wasn't really bad like it was in other places, but my dogs didn't like it too much. So I had to put lavender on them, and it just works like a gem. It's just an amazing essential oil. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is peppermint. Now I use peppermint a lot and in my water because it's so energizing. I never thought about peppermint being energizing. After I had went to the doctor one time, I looked at her and I said, "What have you got in your glass?" And she said, "Peppermint." So we got on that subject. After that is when I heard John talking about how energizing it is. But you know, I don't have too many tummy issues because I keep my PBS Junior and my Terrazyme. So, but I do need the energy sometimes. You know, and I'll put a little peppermint in there if I kind of get wore out late in the afternoon. I don't want to take a Mito 2 Max at that time because it will keep me up all night. So the next one I'm going to talk about is lemon, and lemon is actually uh, gosh, I use so many of these oils every day. I put this in my water also, or I'm using it to clean my fruit. I love to put it in water and let my grapes or berries or whatever soak. I feel like they're just so much cleaner now that I've gotten into the oils, and I have a lot of fruit around here, so that's what I do. I'll even put some on an apple if I want to eat it in a real big hurry and just rub it together real quick to get the germs off. But it's also great, of course, y'all know that it's also great at getting the, you know, markers off and the sticky stuff off. I use it on my essential oil bottles because I reuse those when I take the labels off to get the sticky off. That's what I like to use because it comes off so easy. So I hope some of these tips helped you, helped any of you that are out there listening. But that's just a touch of what I use these oils for.
Yes.
That's awesome. And also, I know Linda will tell you too that if you combine the 3 of these oils together, they have this like magical power when they're all together. And so sometimes if you've eaten something that your body's reacting to, or if your body's reacting to pollen or whatever, and it's starting to affect your breathing or your skin or whatever, you can take 1 drop of each of these in a little shot glass of water and just chug it. And it gets in your system really quick, and it can just help your body to kind of just calm down that reaction and go about your business. So we love these 3 oils. They can be used for so many things. That really is just a tip of the iceberg, like Linda said. Thank you so much, Linda, for sharing that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, wonderful. I know we're kind of cramming down here on time, so I'm just going to kind of briefly go over a couple of these others now and just share with you. The Breathe oil is wonderful for respiratory, and if you know, it's one of those, I love the smell of it. It's very uplifting, it's very opening, and you not only get the 15 milliliter bottle of Breathe in your kit, but you also get, and I think I've misplaced it somewhere over here, but you also get a Breathe vapor stick. And so what it is it's got the Breathe oil in it, but it comes in a stick form, and it's wonderful, especially for children. You can rub it on their chest, on the bottom of their feet, and it will help to open them up on those nights when they're just having a lot of issues with their breathing and things like that, when they get all congested. It also works great for adults. I know there have been times I've used a Breathe stick and just rubbed it like right here underneath my nose, just to help to open me up. And so the Breathe is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for any respiratory issues. Another one I wanted to highlight tonight out of this kit is the Digest Zen. And Digest Zen is wonderful for digestive issues. And the great thing is you can use it on, you know, the little ones as well as, you know, for adults. This particular kit comes with it in an oil form, but you can also get Digest Zen in a capsule form. But you just rub a little bit around the tummy, and it's wonderful for helping with all kinds of gastro issues. But it's not just for gastro. It's also wonderful if you do a lot of flying, and I know several of us on here do that. If you get the clogged ears, just take a little bit of the Digest Zen. I just dip it on my finger, rub it around behind my ear, and come down the Eustachian tube. Do that on both sides, and usually within, you know, a few hours, my ears are opened back up, and so it helps tremendously with that. It's also great if you're deeply congested up here in the facial area. I'll rub it right up through here and right here on the cheekbones, And once again, it's great for helping to open up and get that drainage so you're not so clogged and having difficulties, with your respiratory system trying to breathe and get through all that gunk. At this point, we've covered most of the oils. I think also of the frankincense. Frankincense is just an all-round phenomenal oil. It's got many great benefits, and I use it as part of my daily routine. I just I put 2 drops. Sorry about that. Put 2 drops under my tongue every day, and it's a great way to help get myself focused in the mornings to get things done. It is a wonderful neurological oil to help work in that area. So if you haven't tried using the frankincense, recommend doing that. Melaleuca and oregano are also phenomenal. Melaleuca, we also know it as a tea tree oil. And these are wonderful to help combat anything bacterial, viral, things like that are going on in our systems. I will tell you that oregano is one of our oils that is considered to be a hot oil. And just as a reminder, when you're using your oils in your kit box, it will actually come with some instructions. I don't know how well you'll be able to see them on here. But it tells you how you can use the oils on your body and if they need to be diluted and how to dilute them. So I just wanted to wrap up this kit. It's a huge kit, but it's a phenomenal kit. And I want to send it back to Deanna, and she's going to let you know how you can get this kit and the many wonderful benefits with the Loyalty Rewards Program and how you can get your Deep Blue for free this month. So Deanna?
Thank you. That was great. Thank you, Rhonda.
I appreciate it.
Oh, Facebook. Okay, so I told you we're having technological issues again. So anyways, basically we talked about this amazing starter kit, and any starter kit that you choose from doTERRA is going to come with a 1-year free wholesale membership, which gives you 25% off the retail price. So you're going to save a fourth right off of the top of all of your products for the whole year. But every time you make an additional purchase, you're going to get 10 to 30% back. So that's actually eventually over a year's time will add up to getting 55% off. So you're getting your products for more than half price off, okay? You're saving more than half. Plus, whatever you spend on shipping, you get back in free product rewards. And so you can cash those in on free products. So maybe if you want to save up to get some of our more precious and pricey oils like Melissa or sandalwood or something that you want to add to your collection. But I would say, like, this is such a great kit to start with because you have the basic oils that every home needs, but you also have what I think every single person should be taking every day, which is our Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is the foundation for your health. It's got about like $900 worth of super, super healthy groceries in here that you're getting for way, way, way less than that. And as a member, you're basically getting that box of supplements at almost half price. Plus you're getting another 10 to 30% back when you purchase that. So that is an unbelievable deal. And so to get that when you first start is such an amazing foundation for your health, and you're going to get a lot better results from your oils when you're taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I think I learned last week that like 83% of people who take that continue to take it every single month because it has such overwhelmingly positive effects on how you feel every day. And so whether you choose the Natural Solutions Kit or any other kit, you're going to get that membership for free. You're going to get all the benefits I mentioned. Plus, if you're joining our team, which I hope you are, that you also will have an opportunity to join our special Oil Shares VIPs members only group, which has been going on for about 6 years and has thousands of members that have a lot of experiences that you're going to ask about, and you'll get the benefit of all of those people's experience. And lots of support, giveaways, promotions, daily education. If you want to learn about your products, hop on Facebook, join that group if you're one of our members, and you're going to learn a ton. If you're not quite ready yet to become a member, and you want a little bit more time to learn and experience the products, we do have a group that anyone can join called Oil Shares, BOGOs, and Promos. We do post in there regularly so you can get some product education. You can't interact and ask questions in there like you can in our members only group, but you can learn a lot about the products. I would encourage you to get started in the month of March if you can, because if you get any kit that's worth 200 points or more, so definitely Natural Solutions qualifies, you're going to get this deep blue rub and you're going to get the deep blue oil for free. So basically, if you choose this kit, you're going to get 2 of these, okay? And everybody knows that when you have a family, you need 2 of everything, because you got to have one like in the kitchen, one in your room, or one in your purse, or one for when your kid takes off with your deep blue, so you still have one you can use. So contact the person who invited you to watch this video. They'll help you get started with the kit that best fits your needs and your budget, and we'll make sure that you get added to our members only group. When you come back next week, we encourage you to bring a friend. If you're one of the members of our team and you bring a friend and refer them to the person that helped you get started, we have a free gift for you. And you also have a chance to enter the drawing again next Sunday night on Magic Beans as a newbie, so that we can help you with a personalized regimen. So please come back and learn more. We can never learn everything all at once, so we're learning together, and every week we have something new and a great new presentation from one of our top leaders. So I hope we'll be back next week. And if you have questions and you're watching the replay, or we didn't get to your question tonight, please comment anyway. We'll get back with you as soon as we can, and make sure that you get the help that you need. Make sure you commented if you're a guest or a newbie to enter our drawing, and we'll reach out to you and let you know if you're a winner. Thanks for watching. Rhonda, thank you so much for your time, for being here. To Mary, to Linda, both from Louisiana, thank you so much. And have a great night, everybody. Have a great week too. Shine on.